You know what? There is never a convenient time for your car to let you down, but there are just those times where you're like, mate, of all days, today is probably not the day that you should be giving up on me over here. Yeah, it was in the year of our Lord 2014. I was still very young. We were heading off to Opi Kopi. Super excited. It was my first one. I just started working over here. So now you've got a salary and you can fund these things. You know what I mean? I can fund going to a music festival. Now, we left a bit late because I was still on 947 crew and we worked until about 5, 6 p.m. So that's only when we're able to drive out. So naturally, we're driving in the evening. I don't know much about cars, but for some reason, while we were on our way that day, I said to my friend, I'm like, I think your tires burst because I'm hearing something funny over here. So we stopped literally in the middle of nowhere. It was dark, no street lights. We're literally heading on our way to Northam. I think that's where Opi Kopi is. We stopped. Yes, it was indeed a burst tire. We had to offload everything that was there. Fun fact, no one could change the tire when we were there. So we had to call insurance so that they could come and do, the whole shebang. By the time they did, it was like, so this is how easy it was. We were stuck there for probably like 2-3 hours and we're young. We could have anything could have happened to us, at that stage. There's a point where my friends even saw a scorpion. That's when I got into the car and I was like, y'all will sort this out because I'm trying to die today, okay?
Just not a scorpion. Oh, no.
So yeah, it was the worst. We got to Opi Kopi so late. People were now, obviously no one sleeps there really, but everyone was just so wasted. It was like, we'll have to start our day again tomorrow. Sure. I will never forget that day because it was just unsafe. It was the most inconvenient and we were just going to a party. Have you guys ever been in a situation where your car said, no, not today, ma'am?
Sure. In a different country, Namibia. So I went to Namibia for my 30th. We also had a road trip, right? So driving all around. And Namibia is very vast. Lots of gravel. So similar incident as with yours, right?
Yeah.
Tire burst. But at least you could call insurance to come and sort you out.
No.
You're in another country.
Yeah.
There was no signal, guys.
Oh, no.
Our phones were both on SOS. It's in the middle of nowhere. There are no cars. There's no one.
If there's ever a time to send an SOS, it was probably then.
Probably,
Exactly.
You should have find us.
You should have.
We took out the car manual and started reading out about how to change a tire. It took about an hour to 2 hours and we couldn't get it right. And luckily, someone drove past us and they helped us. But we had been driving for 6 hours.
Was it a big 4x4?
Yes, exactly.
Those things you got to use like a special jack and all
and
kinds
the tire is under the car. And it's a whole mess. We didn't even know where the tire was. Wow.
Oh, man. The most inconvenient time for your car to let you down. I would ask Alex Caige now, but we need a proper 30 minutes to get through how much his cars have been letting him down over the years. So we'll get to Alex's, but we want to find out from you now. Has your car ever let you down on the worst day possible? You were just like, dude, any day but today. What happened with that car? Was it you because petrol ran out? Was it a tire? Anything. Cars letting you down in the most inconvenient situations. We want to find out about it. Let's go to Vereniging in the Val and chat to Lebogang. Lebogang, are you going to top what just happened to Alex Caige?
I think I will.
All right, let's go. Tell us about your car. What happened?
Anyways, I've never been let down at the current time that the Polo VW. Polo VW.
Oh, Lebogang, your line is a little bit sketchy over there. I'm going to ask you to just move around and see if we can get a clearer signal.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, much better. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, my Polo VW that has never let me down. It was my 4th of time. I was supposed to have changed my tires. Anyways, it's a Saturday. I'm driving, taking my son to a birthday party. Then I had to rush and go to church. I'm Catholic, so from Rodiport, I drive to Regina Mundi, rush because we had a meeting.
Yeah.
And then as I park at the church, I walk out. And then I could hear a sound like as if the car was deflated. The tire was deflated.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, no, it can't be a tire. It must be an engine cooling down or something. So anyways, I walk in, attend the meeting, and everybody walks out. I'm the last person to walk out of church.
Oh.
Yeah, next thing, the car is down, tires flat.
Oh, no.
I'm embarrassed to say that my spare tire is also like in shambles.
Batung, Lebogang, you are misbehaving.
So anyways, you know what I did? I went back spoke to my priest. Shout out to him, Father Mzolo. He made things happen.
Amen.
Drove with his car. We went with the same tire that is in shambles. Try to inflate it, put it back in the car, and take this one that's worn out back into the boot. And then it was like along the way, as I was driving, car deflates again because this one tire that we tried to put back was terrible. So luckily where I was, there was like tiger wheels and tires. They had almost closed down, and I think it was a holiday or something. I can't remember. But I said to those guys, and I said, guys, come on, please help me. I need to do this. And then they managed to replace 2 tires.
Yay!
At least I managed.
You managed.
So I thought that story off,
Do you know why you managed, Lebogang? You managed because, girl, you were in the house of the Lord when all of this happened. His hand was over you, and he was like, not Lebogang today, Father. She is going to be safe. Lebogang, have a beautiful weekend over there in Vereniging. And yeah, that is where we're going to wrap it up for this evening.